Hello and welcome to the channel. So, recently I watched this video that talked about something pretty interesting. It said that chronic emotional suppression, or in simpler words, bottling up your feelings, can actually put us at a higher risk for autoimmune diseases. That hit me hard. I've always struggled with showing vulnerability, even to the people closest to me friends, family, everyone. But honestly, I would rather open up than end up making myself sick from holding everything in. So I decided that this channel is going to be my space, my yapping zone, where I share my thoughts, experiences, and how I'm trying to shift my perspective on different emotions. And today we're talking about jealousy. Now, jealousy is one of those emotions that we don't really like to admit we feel, right? But it's something I've experienced, and I think everyone experiences it, and I want to talk about it honestly. There have been different moments in my life where jealousy really hit me, but the most recent one that stands out is this. A while back, my friends and I decided to apply for this academic program. Almost everyone who applied got in, my friends, their friends, but not me. And I remember thinking, I applied early, so why wasn't I accepted? I tried to console myself with the whole what's meant for me will come mindset. And while I do believe that, I can't lie, brushing it off wasn't easy. Emotions don't just disappear because we understand them, they're still there. What I've learned, though, is that it's much healthier to let yourself actually feel those emotions, whether that means crying, journaling, screaming into a pillow, whatever helps you release it instead of stuffing it down. And this wasn't the only time I felt jealous. There were moments where I put efforts into assignments and thought I did well, but my friends scored better. I felt envious. I didn't want to admit it out loud, but it was there. Recently, though, I watched a video on jealousy, which I will link it in the description. It gave me a new perspective that I've started to really connect with. I wanted to share the four key takeaways that stuck with me the most, especially the last one, which is now my favorite, like absolute favorite. Starting with number one, which is acceptance. This sounds so simple, but it's honestly the hardest part. Most of us feel ashamed to admit we're jealous. I know, I do. There's always that fear. What if my friends judge me? What if they think I'm a bad person or a bad friend? But the truth is, jealousy is just another emotion. And like all emotions, it's okay to feel it. I'm saying it out loud. I have felt jealous, and that doesn't make me any less of a good person. I truly believe most people feel this way at some point. We just don't always talk about it like other emotions. Number two, jealousy is information. So, why do we feel jealous in the first place? It's because we want something. We see others getting it and we feel left out. Going back to my earlier examples, like my friends getting selected when I wasn't, or them scoring better on assignment, it wasn't really about them. It was about me wanting those things too. And that's the key takeaway. Like, jealousy is a message, it's trying to show you what you actually want. So instead of feeling guilty for feeling jealous, maybe we can look at it as helpful information. So I say, be happy if you feel jealous. It means you care. It means you've discovered something that matters to you. Number three, practicing gratitude. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not the most consistent when it comes to gratitude. I've tried keeping up a routine and sometimes I break it. Not sometimes, often I break it. But when I do pause to reflect, I realize that gratitude really does help shift your mindset. For example, I can still be thankful that I at least tried to apply for that program. It's better than not trying at all and ending up with regrets. Sure, having this new mindset earlier would have been great. Hey, it's never too late. From now on, I want to remind myself to learn to lean into gratitude, especially in the moments when jealousy creeps in. Number four, my favorite one, instead of comparing, be curious. This one really changed things for me. I remember thinking, I worked harder on this assignment that they did. Why did I get a lower grade? That kind of thinking only made me feel worse. But this idea flipped the script. Instead of comparing, why not get curious? What did they do differently? What can I learn from them? Maybe there's something I missed that could help me grow. This shift from comparison to curiosity is so much healthier. It turns jealousy into a chance for self improvement rather than self judgment. So, yeah, those were the four beautiful lessons I got from the video, and I'm genuinely trying to incorporate them into my life. Jealousy isn't the enemy, it's just another part of being human. And sometimes it can be a really useful one. Thank you for listening, and I hope something in here helps you too. Let me know in the comments if you ever felt the same way and what you do to handle it. Bye bye.